Hey, so if you're watching this video, you've obviously put your name and phone number down and you're serious about scaling your business. I respect that. So I will spare you from the generic business coach waffle you've probably heard 1,000 times before. And we're just going to hit you with a couple of real things today. So my name is Gulliver Burns. I have built a business to over $10 million per year in revenue. I've had over 200 staff, but I've also burnt it. I've been bankrupted by the ATO at 28 years old. And honestly, things got a whole lot worse before they got better. I've rebuilt from places most people never come back from. And what that's done is given me the ability to know the difference between building something where the foundations look good and building something where the foundations are actually strong. So I've worked with lots of business owners that are stuck in the same patterns of behavior that I was stuck in, and I've helped them break through. What I'm going to share with you today is the foundations of what I teach. Now, there's two things that business owners will do that'll kill the scaling of their business. The first one is their emotional attachment to it. See, every business coach is going to say the same thing. They're going to tell you you need processes, you need systems, you need to delegate more, you need AI. And they're not wrong. Absolutely you do. But what they don't tell you is the reason why business owners don't succeed is not a knowledge problem. It's an emotional one. See, they're too attached to their current staff to let them go. They're too attached to their existing customers to put the prices up because they don't want to lose them. They're too attached to their existing systems and processes because it's what they put in place when they first started. And I know that because I've been that person. I should have let staff go way before, but I didn't. I couldn't put my prices up with existing customers, so it ate into my margins. I didn't want to change systems and processes because doing so would have been admitting failure. Sometimes what you need is a third set of eyes that's not emotionally invested into the business, looking in to give you the best advice. Because the numbers won't lie, but your emotions will argue black and blue, trying to convince you otherwise. The second reason why business owners will kill the scaling of their business, and this is something that nobody talks about, is your behavioural patterns scale with the business. So what I mean by that is you scale what you practice. So those things that you avoid, those awkward conversations that you don't like having, those the parts of the business that you don't enjoy, that don't make you feel good, or making decisions based on ego, or chasing that dopamine hit of the next sale, the next revenue, what does make you feel good. All those behavioral patterns, when you double your business, they're going to double in size as well. For me, I'm addicted to growth. All right, I love it. It made me feel great. I love sales. I love closing deals. I love buying stock. I love that next dopamine hit. I love watching the numbers grow and grow and grow. Do you know what I don't like? Tax, clearly. Bookwork, admin, all the stuff that wouldn't make me feel good, but it's actually the foundations that keep the business together. And because cash flow was always tight, because I was constantly addicted to growing the business, so constantly reinvesting everything into it, it meant that I ended up having to make sales out of desperation. And desperation kills margin, okay? And margin kills cash flow. So what happened was there's this giant loop that just got bigger and bigger, and underneath it was less and less. Revenue is vanity, profit is sanity, but cash flow is reality. So whether it's your pricing, your sales process, your systems, your team, your cash flow, it doesn't matter. Every problem in the business comes back to those two things. And here's the part that business owners don't want to hear about is, I don't want to admit, they already know that there's something wrong. They can feel it. The revenue is going up, okay, but the cash flow is going less. The cash in their own bank is getting less. It's not reflecting the revenue. There's still not enough time in the day. They're not spending more time with their families. There's not enough peace of mind. And they keep thinking the solution is just go sell more, just go build more, make more sales, it'll all go away. So those are the two things. that's going to kill the scaling of your business: emotional attachment and your behavioural patterns. Now, when I give you a call this week, I'm going to be able to very quickly identify which one of those two is going to best be able to help your business straight away, and not some generic business coach fluff bullshit that you probably heard before, but something that's going to be specific for your situation. Okay, so if you want a phone call back, reply to the confirmation email that you're ready, and I'll put you on a priority list and I'll give you a call.